This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F250, 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, Lariat, which is leather. It has the FX4 suspension package, which is Rancho suspension installed at the Ford factory. It is a four-door extra cab. Ford calls it a super cab. It's got 195,000 miles. It is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Knoxville, Tennessee. Really nice running truck. It's got a few real minor cosmetics. We do have a driver's armrest that needs to get some repair work done to it, which will happen. Today is Wednesday. It'll happen tomorrow. I'm going to walk you around, show you everything that I know about the vehicle. We're also going to take it after this and take 75 to 100 HD pictures, and serves us no good at all to leave anything out or tell you stories. Our business is based on the right vehicle finding the right person. In this case, you got to realize the truck's got 195,000 miles on it, and it's way out of warranty, and it's out of warranty because the Ford engineers deemed it not worthy to be under warranty. They don't know what's going to happen after that certain mile and year, and so they basically say the warranty is off. They know more than we know, so you are assuming risk when you buy a vehicle out of warranty, because obviously we don't know any more than the Ford engineers and designers know. So please put that into your thinking pattern. Realize that you're going to save a lot of money buying this truck with its history as a theft recovery, even though it does have a clear title. But make sure that you have in your mind that you may be spending some of the money that you're saving on repairs sooner or later. Now, my mechanics have gone through this thing and they love it, but they're famous for EGRs. This is cracked right here. This little piece, believe it or not, it's cheaper to buy the whole mirror. The whole mirror is $129. This little lens here is almost that. That's why we left it like this. You might want to leave it that way, or if you want us to put one on, add $129 and we'll get one at that's our cost, and we'll have it installed for you. See a little dent right here. Anyway, please know what you're buying, especially the eBay people out there. Yeah, anyone in general. I mean, if you don't know what you're buying, don't even think about buying it. This is definitely going to be a fantastic value, but just factor into the fact that it's got 195,000 miles. It's been out of warranty for quite some time and quite a few miles, and you might have to spend some money on it someday. There's a brand new spare right here, as you can see. There's your Rancho suspension, front and rear. Looks like the guy had a paint business or something, because it looks like a little paint spilled out of the bed here at some point. Yeah, see the drips there. It's got a rollover gooseneck hitch that you can pop up or down or whatever. There's tow package. Right here, some remnants of the paintwork he was doing. Actually, for a truck that the previous owner obviously used for work, it's in pretty good shape. Usually trucks used for work are painted. The rear tires, surprisingly, are actually very good tread, probably 50 or 60% tread. The fronts are pretty low. I would say probably 10% tread. A little nicks here. Like I said, there'll be some real high definition pictures of this thing, still pictures. Little thing right there. That'll be in our ad. Please make sure you study these things. I'm going to have our interior guy do something with that. That is ugly. Or maybe we'll just put a steering wheel cover on it or something, some aftermarket thing. This right here is going to get repaired. It's not going to get recovered. He fills it and he repairs it. So it'll be like a patch type of thing on here. It'll look a lot better, but it's not going to look like new. Okay? Let me fire this thing up. I'm going to start it. I'm going to show you where all the forward stamps should be on both fenders and on the core support. If we don't find them there, it means that they've been replaced, which usually means some sort of an accident damage thing. People don't replace them with Ford parts because they're impossible to pay for. They're very expensive. There's your Ford emblem right there. There's one new battery on this side. Let's see. Yeah, right between my fingers, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a Ford emblem right there. Right between my finger there. Let's see. On this side, it's right there. There's one on the fender. This is an original battery, so you do have one new battery here. Some 6.0's kind of loud. This one's quiet. Straight down here. Got some cool mats. Good Ford mat there. Make sure there's nothing bad underneath it. Looks fine there. We don't guarantee tools or spares or anything, but this one does happen to have a spare. Let's see, there's your passenger front window. There's the door locks. It's working fine. There's the passenger rear door. That looks good. There's a little bit of something right here on the seat. You know, I don't picture this going to somebody who's, you know, this is not going to be some glamour thing. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like maybe they had some sort of a stereo thing going on here. This is unusual. A manual leather seat. You don't see that very often. Yeah, it kind of figures with a work truck. Just wanted a nice work truck. The seat bolsters look good. No manual. Little thing right there on the floor. No surprises there. Or not. A little spot right here on the side of the seat. Alright. I don't know if I give you a good look at this tailgate. Typical work truck tailgate, dings and whatever. Like I said, please make sure that you take a really good look at the pictures as well. Pour over them, please. I don't want anyone getting any surprises. We really work hard to give you as much information as we can. Now, we're not Nostradamus. We do not know what's going to happen to this vehicle the day after you bought it. Get it. We have no idea. That's why we say be prepared to spend money. You know, some of the money you save, you know, the day you get it or never. You got to factor that into your thinking. If you want to buy a brand new one, then you could take all the worry out of it. You get a free loaner car at the dealer and the whole bit. You also get to pay $45 for the extra cab, $50, somewhere around that area. The crew cab's probably in the mid-50s, low 60s. Unless the King Ranch, then it's about 70, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe people do that. Got a little bit of wear on the outside of the seat. I'm going to have this filled in too, so it doesn't look like that. That's crappy. There's the seat cushion up, seat cushion down. Let's see. Make sure there's nothing going on underneath this guy. And there's not. Alright. And let's see. Pedal adjusting up, down. Tilt wheel works fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's get the air coming out of the vents. Get a seatbelt on. like I said, we'll either go to the parts store and buy a, one of those just put it on type of deals over the top of this, or we'll have our upholstery guy fix it. I think we're probably just going to buy a cover for it. Alright. Air's working good. Steering wheel controls for the air. Temperature. That's the steering wheel controls for the AC. Let's see. Radio. Let's turn the radio on. Alright. Let's see if these controls work. Okay, that works. Let's change the station. That works fine. Alright, you got a CD player here. Cup holder. Boom. Tow on and off. Let's see. Mileage. 195,796. Go through the systems check here. All right, got a rear slider too. Let's make sure that works. They did steal the light bulbs in the cover. You can find those on eBay for about 15-20 bucks if you need that. Let's see. Let me put it into neutral. Put it into 4 low. We're now in 4 low. Put it in drive. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. And there's reverse. Neutral to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Drive. Yeah, we can drive at speed like that. Alright, definitely 4 high. And 4 low and reverse. Alright, back to 2-wheel drive. Let me look inside here, make sure there's no surprises in the center console. It's kind of scuffed up a little bit. Of course, you'd expect that, wouldn't you? Alright. Here's the trailer. Alright, let's go for a ride. Alright, it's on a clear title, so no need to get it inspected. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, I strongly suggest arranging to get front tires. If you go to discounttires.com, go to the Prince and Oracle Road store here in Tucson, talk to Sheldon, he's the manager. He'll give you our discount, and it'll be tax-free, and at least get a couple tires on the front. You just pay them over the phone. They'll be on the vehicle before it ships out or before you come to drive it home. Also, if you come to Tucson, you're going to pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax plus whatever your state tax rate is, and a dock fee of $250. If you pay by wire and ship, you don't pay any tax or any dock fee whatsoever. Okay? Please make sure you get your deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, we don't have a deal. Once we get a deposit, see the turbo there? That's pretty good. I would probably run this guy over if I proceeded any faster. Anyway, once we get a deposit, your name will go in a banner over the vehicle at our website at wheelk.com, and you'll know that we have it and it's no longer for sale. Until then, it is for sale. Okay? Like I said, please make sure you know what you're buying. Know that it's not a new car and it's not under warranty for a reason. What Ford engineers don't know, there's no way we can know. The weaknesses on 6.0s have always been the EGRs. The steering box are usually pretty loose. This one's actually really tight. The way this steers is excellent. It would get only better with a better set of front tires. Very unusual for the steering to be that tight, which leads me to believe that probably, I don't know this for a fact, but probably somebody did a steering box relatively recently on this truck. Based on its mechanical condition, I would say that that's likely that somebody did that. They took pretty good care of it. Anyway, just please know what you're buying. If you're a crazy person who thinks that they should get a new truck for what you're paying for on this one, and that there's never going to be an issue with this thing, and there's never going to be a check engine light or whatever, then we definitely do not want your business. Okay? If you deal in reality, realize that it's got some miles and some years, then we want your business. Okay? All right. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great Thanksgiving.